Hello and welcome to coverage of custom standard casual matches. I'm Caillou, and today we're going to be watching a match between Matt and Fazzer. Fazzer appears to be still playing the Jund deck that he's been testing recently. Meanwhile, Matt is on Esper. I'm not sure what type of Esper deck this is. The two artifacts we're seeing plus the Into the Lion's Den could mean that this is Esper Civilized. It could also mean that this is Esper Slate. So for what each of those are, Civilized is a mechanic, which basically means if you control a creature, artifact, and enchantment, you get an extra effect. But yeah, right as I was about to explain what Slate is, it turns out it doesn't matter because Matt reveals full automation. So full automation says draw 2 cards, put any number of artifact cards from your hand onto the battlefield. So it's just really good when you have a bunch of artifact creatures.
Importantly, an instant. So you can play around removal like counter spells by casting it on your opponent's
pseudo haste, so you can like just drop a full hand and then kill your opponent out of nowhere, especially with stuff like Tempered Enclave, which drains on ETB. So Fazzer, so Matt played Into the Lion's Den, grabbing Sacrificial Bull from Matt's hand. Now Fazzer's returning the favor.
That's so good. What do you take? Do you take the Anculum, which applies pressure now, the Simulacrum, which ramps into automation, or do you take full automation?
Full automation if I didn't have another Into the Lion's Den. Since Fazzer has another Into the Lion's Den, I think Fazzer can pretty comfortably go like Into the Lion's Den, grab Tempered Enclave, and then next turn, depending on what you draw, you can decide, do I want to play a land and then play Sporeflow Protector to start putting pressure of my own? Or do I want to like play another Into the Lion's Den and then grab Full Automation or Solemn Simulacrum? Seems like Fazzer is gonna...
Sorry, the more interesting question. What do you take now?
I think I would still take Solemn Simulacrum. Honestly, yeah. And then next turn, play Sporeflow Protector. And then you basically just bank on Matt not drawing any more artifacts, really. Or you drawing into the Lion's Den before they can.
I feel like I would personally take full automation. And my reasoning is that Fazzer does not have a fast clock here. He is going to let Matt get to 6. And Solemn Simulacrum doesn't do much. It lines up poorly against Sporeflow Protector.
Oh yeah, it does just
really
get
bad.
killed by Sporeflow. I guess it draws Matt a card, technically. And I guess you're right that Fazzer does have better ways to interact with Solemn Simulacrum than he does with full automation, because Fazzer doesn't have any like on-stack interaction. So you're just gonna tap out for Sporeflow Protector, which is immediately gonna get Wander the Unknown by Matt. Not gonna let that stick around. In response, is gonna exile the 2 lands from... Oh, it's gonna Germinate and make a Sapling. That's really good. Yep. So that leaves Fazzer with a thread.
If I'm Fazzer here, I'm gonna save this, sandbag this Epic of Anku, and so it can be a board wipe for a Dystopolis if it comes.
Yeah, and like Matt, it's not like it's not.
Oh, never mind. Flames. So he can totally just use Epic of Anku to draw, and still have the
Epic
Flamestorm.
Of Anku, X equals 1. Just draw three cards, refill your hand. But it's just going to end.
Yeah, like actually get some pressure.
Or maybe Fazzer's thinking next turn play another Dragon Skull Summit, and then Epic of Anku X equals 2.
I think that greedy line is acceptable here. I totally understand that.
We haven't been talking about Matt much, but that's because Matt has just been top decking.
You definitely do just.
Does have full automation on Fazzer's end step here, though.
Yeah, full automation can steal the game. Matt can just draw 2 Dystopolis and drop them on the field.
So Fazzer's going to double bolt himself, draw 6 cards here, In response, Matt is going to full automation, probably hoping to find a blocker for this, but draws 2 more lands. Oh no.
That is unfortunate on
Yeah,
Matt.
it's not how you want to see a game go. Ekram's archive. Oh no.
It might draw him a relevant card this turn. He has a lot of mana.
But I mean, just like, at least that was an artifact
Get
that could
rid
have
of
been hit
that
off of
mana
full
conflict.
automation. So, Mercenary Autopilot, I feel like, is an interesting hit in a full automation deck. Maybe this isn't really like full automation deck.
I suspect Matt isn't running vehicles based on the Ekabram's archive. I suspect he's just running it as a 3/1 lifelink.
Also, Death Touch is pretty relevant.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that if you're playing full automation, you'd probably want like something more high impact. Like I could understand both Solemn and Solemn rounds you, and Tempered can immediately put down pressure or stabilize depending on which one you need. But yeah.
I definitely agree. Or you could run Data Savant, Cyber Savant in that slot. 1 in a blue, 1/3 ETB upload the top card of your deck, which that when you draw it late cycles itself nicely and can stall.
Meanwhile, while we were talking, Fazzer dropped a Sorin, +2 the Sorin to kill the Mercenary Autopilot and start gaining back some of the life he lost, and then dropped a Sacrificial Bowl and has a green mana to grow it.
Another Epic Anku in hand. This game has just been overwhelmingly in Fazzer's favor.
And now this game is not just overwhelmingly in Fazzer's favor, this game is over because Matt conceded.
I am excited to see Matt draw spells and not land.
And yeah, I think like Matt just like had like a wrong half of deck syndrome right there. Started drawing creatures when it didn't matter because Fazzer just had the board locked down with Sorin. It's been a long time since we've seen Sorin be able to like lock down someone's entire deck once you drop it.
Or at all. It's like All Who Wander has been the only Sorin holdout for and he's been on other things.
I think it's just because like Sorin's good, but it's a little too slow. The meta has become too fast to allow Sorin to like.
Specifically, RDW has become too fast.
Like, no, you would think that like Sorin would be a good answer to that, but even though he gains life, he's just incredibly slow. So you just need like faster answers.
And RDW was built to withstand some shocks, partially because of Sorin. So that's in its DNA. No, Matt, don't keep that hand.
That is like card advantage from Cyber Savant. Interesting is not playing the Pithing Needle turn 1.
Like,
makes sense.
Okay,
means,
yeah.
But Fazzer's just gonna probably. Has to play a Shadowed Pillar here if Fazzer wants a chance to be able to play Sacrificial Bull turn 2. So probably isn't gonna play Duress turn 1. Yeah, he's gonna play Shadowed Pillar now. Next turn, Matt plays Cyber Savant. Fazzer comes back, plays Sacrificial Bull, but then Matt has the Pithing Needle for the Sacrificial Bull.
When Fazzer inevitably casts Duress before turn 5, he's going to grab that full automation.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Especially hitting Dominator Droid off of the upload. Like, now that's the bomb you want to hit off of full automation. And like you're also fine drawing it after a full automation because your board will presumably have enough artifacts to make it like reasonably cheap.
That's actually really cool.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You've already
hit. Has a Duress.
The Duress doesn't matter.
Never punished.
And you download the droid anyway to hit off of the automation.
And now Bull can't.
Quick artifact count 2. So Dominator droid is 7 mana if he wants to hard kill.
And meanwhile, like Fazzer would normally be able to grow the Bull here to be able to like attack through the Cyber Savant, but the Pithing Needle prevents that.
I was skeptical of this hand, but it at least paid off, it seems. I think this is I keep seeing people bring in Needle against Bull, and pretty much only Bull, and that, like, where that's only good target. And I wonder if that's going to keep up as the meta develops.
So I feel like people just need
I
to
feel
run
like
removal.
it's a little reactionary. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, Needle is kind of clunky and bad when they don't have Bull.
And Needle's
like,
also like, it feels like it's a lot more
if you just run into,
like, in the sense of like they can just destroy it. And like main deck like Artifact Enchantment Hate is, I think I've been saying this for a while, but it's at an all-time high just because of Netropolis brings in so many artifacts. Scriptures of Earthstone obviously has like it's enchantment and artifact focused. So
Needle still leaves them with a 2/2. And if you top deck a late Needle when they've already activated Bull, it's not that useful. Late removal is still useful.
Like, I can see Needle versus like redistricting, maybe like those types of decks. But yeah, versus Bull, I don't think it's worth it.
And it's not like Matt is redistricting combo where he needs to be especially afraid of Bull. And I don't think Soren makes the Needle worth it either. Matt should be going over Soren when all things go right.
I guess bring it in for Soren does kind of make sense. Like I agree that he should be going over it, but like just stopping, just having like multiple targets makes it a little bit better. It's also like a 1-mana artifact, so which cheapens Dominator Droid. So
I'm gonna.
So Fazzer playing Duress, but yeah, probably won't be happy with what he sees. Is forced to take a full automation, but Matt gets to keep another one. Meanwhile, swings with the Bull at Cyber Savant, but but main 2 can Dragon Skull summit Pillar of Flame to be able to kill the Cyber Savant because it took the damage from the Bull. And next turn has access to Jabaya. Matt is probably going to play into the Lion's Den here, though, and will be able to grab the Jabaya. Yup. That would have been such a strong curve for Fazzer, but now, and like Fazzer needed that fast clock to be able to like have a chance against Dominator Droid / full automation. Top decking Eli works though. Top decking Eli works very well because now Fazzer has a blocker to protect Eli. Also, Sacrificial Bull acts as a clock. Eli is also really good versus stuff like Dominator Droid, which has Indestructible because his minus exiles. I don't know what answers Matt could have here. Maybe like a banish.
So disappointing that Eli gets around the indestructible of Dominator Droid.
If Matt top decks a land next turn, though, has this Kite 7 plus Dominator Droid, that means at least one of them gets to stick around and can kill the Eli. And, another Kite 7.
It would be so hyped too. But it would be so hype if Scythe 7 said or Planeswalker. Oh no, he can make prey the Lion's Den to get Jabaya.
Or will Fazzer save it, knowing that
that's the play I would definitely make here, just
what Matt has in hand. So I think make prey, grab into the lion, or make prey the Pithing Needle. No, make prey into the Lion's Den makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, if I'm Fazzer here, I'm just looking to close the, not give Matt the room to breathe.
Yep, make prey on the into the lion's den. So next turn has the Jabaya. Meanwhile, on Matt's end, hits a Tempered Onclem, which can...
Oh, notably, if Matt exiles the Dominator droid, he won't be able to crew the Scythe of Seven.
Which means that Fazzer can just keep
because they're
plussing up Eli and using Eli as a win con. I mean, this is assuming that Fazzer didn't already have Jabaya. And Jabaya has Indestructible, so if Matt doesn't like get a land for full automation now, then Jabaya will get to flip, and that'll dodge the Skyte 7s.
If Matt was running cheap counter magic, I think that would make his plan a lot more robust.
Hits another Into the Lion's Den.
Like if he was a control deck.
Matt has been like running into such a like string of bad luck here. Like last game, it was drawing way too many lands. This game, it's drawing definitively not enough lands. So the not enough lands maybe because
yeah, not enough lands
because Matt cracked like three
and not enough card flow. He's not even drawing his,
and the 3 fetches just thin his deck of lands that much more.
But he's not drawing his Cyber Savants, his Solemn Simulacrums, like he has card flow.
And here comes Jabaya, down Jabaya lane. God, and this swings for 1, 2, so 5 plus 6.
5.
11.
So 10 total.
11 because... Oh, no, you're... no, yeah, 11 because Fazzer has duplicate lands. And so Fazzer...
It's differently named. Oh, I'm... Yeah, it's each differently named, so the land will be a 5/5 plus 3 plus 2, that's 10.
If Fazzer had cracked the fetch for a different land. Because Fazzer would have been able to swing for 11, hit Matt in the face with a bullet, play Pillar of Flame, and then basically just kill Matt on the spot. But yeah, Matt lives with 1 life here. If Fazzer did board, if Fazzer like has shocks in the deck, oh god, and gets to draw God knows how many cards off of the Eli emblem. And keeps a hand of Sorin. Epic of Jabaya is just insane in this matchup. And then make prey into the lion's den, I think is a weird keep, but I think... Oh. Yeah, okay, Matt...
I mean, it cuts off Matt,
so Matt
whatever
did draw
Matt is
a land
bagging.
for full automation here, but it doesn't matter because
no, okay, full auto in response, Matt can drop the Dominator droid, and Fazzer can't deal with it.
Matt doesn't draw into... Yeah, so I think ulting Eli was maybe a mistake.
And yeah, it's really interesting. It was just too greedy when Eli would have been enough.
Matt is still on 2 life. I don't know if...
Oh, wait, he can attack with Jabaya and the Elemental to still win.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that does still end the game.
I forgot that Jabaya creates a
not a token, but animates a land, yeah.
Or animates the royal domain.
What?
I think Fazzer forgot.
Forgot that combat is a part of your turn?
Or yeah, or forgot the text on.
Or is Fazzer thinking that
Jabaya.
Like he can Matt like block
maybe,
and then crew? and then block with the crude thing? Is that a thing that...
No, you can't.
Oh
Because you
no,
have to declare
Dystopolis!
blockers in one step.
Okay, it plays the other full automation, has Dystopolis, creates... Oh,
No!
swing!
Oh.
The thing is, the beast has trample though.
Fazzer missed a line.
So it can still... No,
Okay.
but it can't... The beast can't get past Dominator Droid. And then Fazzer gets
Ah.
stuck with a construct. So Fazzer needs to, like, top deck another pillar.
Oh, okay. So Fazzer. Matt would be dead if Fazzer fetched differently, didn't ult Eli, or saw the Jobaya line last time. Matt is living on a hair of 3 minor misplays.
I guess... Okay, so Fazzer untaps, plays Epic of Jabaya for... Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Still isn't enough to kill enough things to, like, get through. Oh, this is like worst case scenario. Does Fazzer just die next turn? Like, wait, let's look at this.
Because he can crew the scythes, right? He can crew them this turn!
Okay, they're crew 3, so Matt has to, like, tap out 2 other constructs. And wait, why are you swinging at the Soren? The Soren literally doesn't matter. Just swing for face! Just go...
You don't care about the vampires.
Just go swing for the fences, Matt!
Oh, crew 3.
Yeah, but then Matt can still do it if he taps 2 extra constructs, but I think tapping 2 extra constructs might be a bit too greedy. But next turn...
Yeah, I wouldn't do that personally.
I think Fazzer is going to kill the Dystopolith here and the sides.
Yeah. I'm still just amazed that Fazzer has missed a lethal 3 times. I kind of want Matt to win now.
Is that how that song goes? Like, oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer.
Okay, wait. With Epic, instead of destroying the scythes, do you buff Jobaya?
Oh no, but you... Okay. Oh no, but you... Oh no, you can't.
7-7 Jobaya. Then it can start trading when it cracks in.
And trade with what?
Oh, that's right. Dominator Droid also has Indestructible.
Okay, if Epic of Jabaya was an instant, then Fazzer could make the beast token at start of combat and then pump the what do you call it? The land for a bunch. Yeah.
The land. No, I forgot that Dominator Droid had Indestructible somehow. I don't know.
Fazzer is going to Epic of Jabaya now for a bunch. Here we go.
Ah, that Eli is just rude, too.
Yeah, I think Fazzer still wins pretty handily next by, like, if Fazzer manages to, like, land Eli. Oh, but Matt hasn't, like, enough tokens to just be able to, like, get over and kill Eli if Fazzer taps out for Eli.
No, Matt might go full automation Dystopolith. Make a million token. With the luck
that's a negate. Oh, the negate is actually reasonably
has been having. Negate is good. Yeah, that's like super doable.
Do you swing? Okay, so my question now is: do you swing here? And oh no, wait, there's a Matt. Oh no, the vampire token has flying.
Matt,
I forgot.
Oh, that's right. Soren has so much text.
That it wasn't just lifelink. So wait, then he should have swung at Soren and killed Soren.
No! Matt knew what he was doing.
He knew what he was doing, and then he didn't know what he was doing.
He listened to us.
Sorry, Matt. It's all our fault. In the end, Fazzer on Jund.
A one-sided game.
That was really tense. It's just like it goes to show that Magic is not like a solved game in the sense of like there's still like human element in there. But yeah, Fazzer on Jund takes a 2-0 over Matt on Esper full automation.